I know you've seen it. You've seen it. You've seen it on Twitter. You've seen it on Facebook. You've seen it on social. A ridiculous take from WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE Champion Kevin Nash on his Click This podcast regarding LA Knight and comparisons to two of the greatest, biggest stars in the history of pro wrestling and why he's just flat out wrong. I'm going to address that in today's video. Let's get into it. But before we do, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more wrestling content. So on Click This, he was asked about LA Knight, who has gotten over tremendously with fans across the world. Whether it be because of his promos, his character, or his in-ring work, this dude has it all. Now, I understand, and this is something that he's talked about publicly, that Vince McMahon just thought he was quote-unquote too old. The same guy that booked Goldberg to be Universal Champion. I digress. LA Knight has taken this gimmick. He got over in NXT, and he's got over on the main roster. And while he did not win the men's Money in the Bank ladder match to hold the briefcase, guaranteeing him a future World Heavyweight title match, he's still reportedly in the works. I don't know if I buy that, considering that the guy who's making final creative changes thought LA Knight should have been a manager to begin with, and it was Triple H that put him in this LA Knight role once again. I digress. Kevin Nash, Click This, he was asked. Nash said, "Am I the only one that sees like an absolute ripoff of The Rock to the point when he cuts the promo on the effing Logan Paul or whatever the F his name is? The only thing he didn't do is turn that MFer sideways. Jesus, does everyone have amnesia? There's nothing original." Bro. Ric Flair stole the gimmick and nickname of the original Nature Boy. Hulk Hogan has publicly talked about how his promos were a direct ripoff of superstar Billy Graham. It does not. LA Knight sounding like The Rock? Is he supposed to change the tone of his voice? Yes, he does have the way that he talks, the way that he kind of moves. Yes, you do have elements of The Rock and Steve Austin, and it is comical. But Kevin, buddy, he's not The Rock. No one is The Rock. The Rock is The Rock. He's one of the greatest of all time. Mount Rushmore. Same with Steve Austin. Just calm down. It's okay, buddy. Let me know. Am I wrong? Is Kevin wrong? Let me know about the comparisons down below.